Today I'm going to quickly go through everything that I loved for the month of August. So if you're interested, just keep watching. So this first thing I talked about in my vlog, this is the Clinical Pro Heal Serum. So I've talked about how when I get breakouts, sure, I don't get them that often, but when I do get them, they leave a mark for a good like 2 months. I'm not even exaggerating. For like a month to 2 months, I have a mark on my face and it takes forever to get rid of them. So I noticed that this, along with the other things that it does for my skin, it also does a very good job at brightening my hyperpigmentation and evening out my skin tone. So my skin can't really tolerate like pure vitamin C serums. So this is a very good alternative. And you also get obviously so much more with this serum. It's not just for hyperpigmentation. So yes, it's expensive, but I personally think it's worth it. I've been using it for like 2 or 3 months already, and I've noticed very, very positive differences in my skin, from the way that my pores look the next day after I apply this, to my overall skin texture, to my smile lines, to my hyperpigmentation. Like, it's just an all-in-one kind of serum. Granted, I do have an entire skincare routine. You guys can go and check it out. I recently filmed all of the routines that I go through throughout the week or the month, but this is one of 2 serums that I use, and it just offers so much. The next thing that I've really been loving this month are my nails, and I'm not going to do a close-up of them right now because I actually have to go do them again, but I will show you a picture of what they looked like when I first got them done. They're just like a French tip kind of situation, but I do a clear coat of gel, and then I have my nail tech just do a French with whatever color I pick. So it just gives like this very minimal, cool, simple look to your nails, and I'm just obsessed with it. I'm probably gonna do the same design when I go redo them this week, but with a different color. So yeah, really been into this. Just very simple, minimal, clean nails, especially if they're on the longer side. I think that it just looks very pretty. Next, I have this tank top that I'm wearing, and I featured it in a recent styling video. It is by LNA, and it's kind of like this structured, cool looking tank top. Really love the thicker straps because, you know, it kind of just hides the pit area. You know, it's very comfortable. The fabric is beautiful. You don't really have to wear a bra with it because it kind of like supports you a little tiny bit. The only thing that I wish was that this had something that would hold it up, because it's supposed to look like this, which is a much more exaggerated shape, but I still like it even if it goes down. It's still a very unique and flattering and like feminine, modern shape, and I'm very into it. You know, I've mentioned before that I love just playing around with more unique basics, because if you get something that you wear all the time, like a black or white tank top, and you just get an option that is a lot more unique and that dresses up your outfit or brings more interest to your outfit, it is really going to help your very basic and minimal outfit look a lot more put together. You know, it's gonna look like you put more effort into it and all you did was throw on a cooler looking tank. So if you guys haven't seen my recent video on my most worn pieces in my closet, I definitely recommend that you go and watch that, because I included literally all of my favorites at the moment in that video. That's why I'm not talking about a lot of clothes in this video. The stuff that I'm talking about in this video is just a little newer than all of those pieces. So the only thing that I'm going to talk about in this video that I also mentioned in that video are my Pangea shorts, because these I did recently get and I didn't really talk too much about them in that video. So they just look like this. I have them in like 3 or 4 colors. This is like the off-white one, and this is pretty much all that I wear around the house. Like, if I'm not wearing pajamas, which I'm going to talk about some that I recently got that I'm obsessed with, but if I'm not wearing pajamas or biker shorts, this is what I throw on. These are the shorter ones. They also make an even longer one. I'll try to link alternatives in the description like always, but really been loving these Pangea shorts. So this next thing I'm not going to hold up for you because they're currently dirty, and it is Cozy Earth. I recently did a collab with them on Instagram, and I cannot express to you how much I love this brand. I'll show you guys some pictures that I took. When I tell you that these are the best pajamas I've ever tried in my life, I am not kidding, okay? Like I just need you guys to try them, okay? I told one of my friends, please, I need somebody to share this experience with. Just try them out. I don't know if she purchased it or not, but I need you guys to listen to me and try them out because they are seriously the most breathable, comfortable PJs that I've ever tried, okay? To be honest with you, when they sent them to me, you know, I thought they looked cute, and I just thought that they were going to be just regular PJs, you know. I wasn't really expecting much, but after trying them on and sleeping with them, they changed my life. They changed my life, and they market themselves as being very breathable, and I was like, okay, you know, let's test this out. If anybody could test out the breathability of something, it is me, okay? I live in Miami. It's very hot here, very humid here. So I can attest to the fact that they are extremely breathable, extremely comfortable. The material is just one of the best feeling materials I've ever tried. I've mentioned how I really love the Nordstrom lingerie PJs, but now that I tried these, I think that I like them even more than the Nordstrom lingerie. I actually, for a fact, think that they're better quality and just more comfortable than the ones from Nordstrom. So I think that they're worth it, and I also have the 50% off discount for you guys, so it's a no-brainer. I think they're like Oprah's favorite pajamas or something. I don't know. All I know is that I went and I purchased 2 more colors with my own money, as well as an entire sheet set for my bed. So yeah, I'll put the code on the screen as well as in the description. It's just Jamari50 for 50% off. Not sponsored, not affiliated. I'm not getting paid for this. You guys just need them. Okay, you need them, you need them, you need them. Next up are these little headbands. I don't know if you can tell or if it just looks like I have a weird bump on my head, but I'm wearing a headband right now. And it's one of my favorite things to do if I don't feel like dealing with my hair, which 90% of the time lately, I just don't feel like dealing with my hair. Okay, I really don't. So I put it up, or I just put it back and I throw a headband on, and it instantly just makes it look like you tried, when in reality, you did not try at all. I think the pack that I got, which is from Amazon, comes with like 8 colors, and I can't stop wearing them. So yeah, I like this one because it's like the turban style, but it's a hard headband, so all you have to do is put it on. The turban ones just come off my head. It's very hard for them to stay, especially if I have my hair slicked back like this. By the end of the day, it's like back here, and it drives me crazy. So I like the harder ones. And yeah, I really recommend these. Amazon has a bunch of different ones, but I'll link the pack that I got down below. So if you guys saw my recent most worn pieces video, I mentioned that I was going to talk about some new jeans that I recently got, and as promised, here they are. These are the Levi's dad jeans. I have them in black, and I also got them in this just regular true blue color, medium blue color, and I got them in a size 28, which is my regular size. A lot of people said to size down. If I would have sized down, they wouldn't have really fit me, but of course, everybody's body is different. So honestly, I think I could have sized up just so that they're even looser fitting, but they fit fine, you know. So I've talked about how much I love my ribcage jeans, but my ribcage jeans, even though I really love how they look on the top, they weren't as like straight or wide on the leg as I wished that they could be. Still love those jeans, but I think that I like these more. These are more comfortable, and I've been into a more relaxed fit lately, and these are it for me. So yeah, really recommend these. As for the fit, they're not as high as the ribcage, obviously, but they still are high. You guys know I have a long torso, I'm taller, and I think the length is fine. I think they also have a longer length. It's just a perfect hybrid of a jean. You know, if you want something to fit you a little tighter and a little nicer in the butt area, go for the ribcage. If you want something that is a little looser on the leg, then I would go for the dad jean. Honestly, they both just have different vibes. It just depends what it is that you're going for, but an overall good jean to add to your collection, in my opinion. Next, I have this little bag, and again, if you guys saw the recent video that I did on my most worn pieces, you would know that I'm very into bigger bags. I talked about my tote bag as well as my Loewe bag, but a smaller like crossbody bag that just fits a lot. This one is very comfortable because, you know, you can still fit a lot, but you can also wear it crossbody. Once you get to like the bigger bags that obviously you can fit your life in, you can't really wear them crossbody because it just looks a little weird. This is like the perfect hybrid of, you know, a smaller looking bag that doesn't look too awkward if you wear it crossbody, but since it's a bucket kind of bag, it fits a lot. So really love this one. This is from Paul & Paris. It's in the color taupe. So if you guys watch my vlogs, you would have seen me unbox this next favorite. It is my jug vase jar situation that I got from Pottery Barn. I talked about how I originally got it within like a week of ordering it, but it came broken. So I called their customer service and I was able to get a replacement, but the replacement took like 3 months to get to me. But it's fine. I love it. It's a very rustic looking vase. I'm sure that you can find something similar on Etsy, but I just saw that Pottery Barn had it, so I got it from them, and I really like it. I still need to find like a branch to put in it. I like to mix modern with these kind of like earthy textures that you would find outside. You know, you have wood, you have like your cement textures, and then you have like your iron or more industrial or modern like sleek textures. I just like combining everything together, and I think that they all work really well with each other. So next, it is a YouTube channel. It's called Life Uncontained, and I actually came across it I think like 3 months ago. I was gonna talk about it in my favorites last month, but I never ended up filming my favorites video, or I did film it but the audio was trash, so I never posted it. And Roger and I just came across their channel randomly. We were searching just making homes from scratch and stuff. I don't know what we were searching, but we came across them, and they literally made, it's a couple, now it's like a family, but in the beginning it was just a couple and their dog, and they moved to Texas in the middle of like a 20-acre lot, and they built their container home from scratch. And I just got super obsessed with their channel. I binged watched everything, and now I'm up to date. Really love and recommend them. It's like a vlog channel. I think they post like 1 video a week, but it's very good quality content, and I just appreciate all the work that they put into their stuff. Like, on top of the fact that they're building their home from scratch, they're filming it and like sharing it with everyone. So definitely check them out. They're called Life Uncontained. So that's everything for this video. Like I said, if you haven't watched my recent video that I did on my most worn clothing pieces at the moment, definitely check that one out, because it's kind of like an extension of my favorites this month. I didn't talk about a lot of clothing favorites because I talked about the majority of them in that video, if not like all of them. So be sure to check that out. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video.